My name's Valerie Jimison. I'm New Scientist Live's creative director. We saw and heard a really inspirational talk from Tim Peake. Well, the space inspiration keeps coming, and I'd like to introduce you to our next speaker, who has a very, very special announcement to make about a British mission to the moon. Will you please welcome onto stage the founder and CEO of SpaceBit, Pawlo Tanasiuk.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here at this stage, New Scientist Live, and it's a great place to make our announcement. It's been almost 50 years since we've been to the moon, and Britain has never actually sent anything to the moon, and we're trying to change that. So what we're doing, our project is we're sending a lunar rover to the moon in 2021. This is a very special announcement. It will be the first time that British rover will actually drive on the moon. We are sending it with an American company called Astrobotic. We're going to fly on a Vulcan Centaur rocket in 2021.
Yes. Pawlo, this is fantastic. This is really exciting news. Now, the rover that we're sending to the moon is unlike any other rover, and we've got a picture of it, so if we could just show what this rover looks like. That doesn't look like a moon buggy to me. Can you describe it, Pawlo?
Yes, absolutely. So, as you can see, that there are no wheels. Actually, it has legs. So this rover is like a spider. It has 4 legs, and it can move almost like a spider on the moon surface as well.
So, is this a first for the UK?
Absolutely, it's the very first for the UK.
So not many countries have landed on the moon, not landed gently on the moon.
Not at all. There are only 3 countries who did it. The Soviet Union, United States, and China.
So in your view, why is it important for us to return to the moon?
Well, I believe as our civilization develops, we have to go to other planets so we can see actually the Earth, so we can see the Earth from other planets and from the moon. That's very important. It's the next step for our civilization, and I believe that for UK to go to the moon, it's really a historical event, and we will do our best to reach that goal in 2021.
And so, Pawlo, your rover, what's it going to do on the moon's surface?
Yeah, so the reason why there are only legs and there are no wheels, that it's designed especially to go into the lunar caves. So there, if you know, there are lunar tubes on the moon, and actually our rover is designed so it can go inside of those caves and explore what's inside. And we believe that there is a temperature which is most suited for the humans to live, for the future missions. So it's an exploration and commercial mission, so we can know what's going to happen next, and people can actually go and live there in the future.
So, Pawlo, what are the challenges of exploring the moon with a rover like this?
Well, there are many challenges. There is communications, there is technology of actual rover, and obviously there are many things that we've been working for almost 2 years now, and still have slightly over a year to go just before the mission. And yes.
And how long will the rover be on the moon?
So we're planning to be on the moon for a lunar day. We can't really sustain a lunar night, because lunar night you will get a quite harsh environment. Temperature will drop almost 170 degrees Celsius. So it's quite unlikely that our rover is going to survive. But during the day we land on the second Earth day, which is quite shorter than the moon day, and we'll stay there for 10 Earth days on the moon.
So who feels inspired by this mission going to the moon? I am feeling really inspired by this. It's amazing, isn't it?
Thank you guys.
So our audience here, how can they get involved in this mission?
Yeah, so we have a special program when you can enroll if you're a student or you're at the school. So actually we will be opening a competition so you can develop the one of the sensors for our rover. So if that is of interest. And also we will be able to do a small contest. So we'll be able to send your wishes to the moon. That's something that we are planning to do.
So I could take a selfie and then send it to the moon.
Yes, you can take a selfie, for example, you can write something down, you can send it to the moon on our rover, so your selfie will land on the moon.
That's really exciting, so I'm going to be signing up for that for sure. If you feel inspired by this mission, I really encourage you to go back over to the Cosmos Zone and check out the SpaceBit stand, where you can see the robot lander for yourself, so you can see the robot rover for yourself, and you can try some virtual reality and see what it's like to be an astronaut. It's an extraordinary stand. It's an extraordinary mission that we're hearing about. So if you please, I think Pavlo deserves another great big round of applause. So please put your hands together for Pavlo.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Pavlo.